Raise your hand if you've ever been out to eat, had a delicious meal, and wondered what is that meal and what's in it, and you took a picture of it. Raise your hand. Exactly. So imagine if you were a restaurant operator or a chef and you wanted to get that intelligence about an amazing meal that you ate or saw or took a picture of. And you wanted to figure out a way to be useful with that picture. Today we just share it and we post it and we keep it in our phone. I think there's a better way. It's what I call RecipeSnap. And this allows us through just a camera scan to reverse engineer any dish in seconds. The value for an operator is you can capture those dishes and those recipes. You can use them for training, you can use them for research within your restaurant, all through the snap of the picture. And let's show you how it works. So imagine you've taken these pictures and you now want to translate those pictures, as I said, into those recipes. I like ribeye steak, so it analyzes the dish, basically tells you what the servings are, how long it takes, cook time, all the ingredients, all the instructions, and that's it in a RecipeSnap. Like I said, you can use this to train employees at scale. You can use this for research. I mean, the shady aspect is you can steal recipes from your competitors, but we won't go there. But that's essentially what I created.
Starting with the premise of pair wine with a dish. I often have like probably most of you, and I'm sure even professional chefs, often have a single dish, or there's a seasonal ingredient which has become available to me that I'm really excited about. If it might be Jerusalem artichokes, or it might be lobster in this case. So I want to find a bottle of wine that would go really, really nicely with a lobster bisque that I have in my mind, right? So I'm gonna fast forward here. I had it group results, so recommend wines, give me the attributes of the wines that found to be interesting, tell me why. And then I implemented the ability to be able to chat with an AI agent about that particular wine. So then I can say, let's say, okay, I need a salad that pairs with both this wine and this. And it's going to come back with a set of suggestions. Delicate greens with citrus vinaigrette, arugula and asparagus, fennel and apple salad. Ooh, the fennel and apple salad sounds good. I have fennel. Let's go. Good. Fennel and apple salad. And then I'm going to say, it's going to give me a little bit more context. Let's say, okay. Then it says ingredients, and actually makes some interesting things. Avoid strong flavors and everything. Go with this. Oh, sorry.
Scroll down.
Yeah, very good. There it is. Sorry. All right, gives me some additional things, but I'm going to say suggest a main. Suggest a main course. It's going to give me a main course. It suggests pan roasted or halibut, scallops, and Cornish game hen, and let's go with the game hen. Game hen. I'm going to say generate. I'm going to paste in here because I didn't want to type this all out, but the game hen. Salad, just see what it does. And it's going to generate an image of the meal that I just constructed. Now I fast forwarded through all of this because I want to leave a little bit of time for everybody else. But There are also some really cool capabilities that it had. It had it estimate the number of calories that a normal servings of both 6 ounces of wine with each of the courses, and it brought that back. So it's kind of a, there it is.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah. Build a meal.
Hello, everybody. I'm Annie. This is Matt. And one of our favorite new restaurants is in Kenmore. It just opened over the summer. It's called De La Soil. They have 3. When you get a menu, they basically offer 3 things, and it's like fresh, current, and local.
Always seasonal, and there's a nice diversity amongst the 3 things. You can tell they're intentional relative to each other, both in terms of the protein or maybe like geographically where it's from in the world, that sort of thing. It doesn't feel constrained in terms of choices.
Yeah, so it's very delicious, very fresh. Probably there's cost savings for the owners because they can buy in bulk and buy what's fresh and available. So we decided to create a seasonal menu generator, and we played with different locations just to see what would come up. So for example, I'm from Houston, so I was like, let's get something in hot summer, July. I don't know if it's gonna pull up the same things, but the first time we tried it, we got like a fresh Gulf Coast shrimp with watermelon and feta cheese. Salad sounds so good.
This is what everyone, as an aside, everyone has situations where they get frustrated that LLMs aren't deterministic, but this is one of the places where it's really nice because if you get a menu you don't like, you just do it again and spit out something subtly different. So that was kind of a cool side effect.
Yeah, and we're going to Spain in November, so we put in Madrid in November to see what we might be served there on like a winery trip. So that was really fun. Then we thought about the things that we could do to improve it, and some of those things came with like substitutions and price points, things like that.
Love it's all in Spanish.
But I like that it has crossover appeal. Like we've seen a restaurant that has this business model, but it's a home chef. Like these are all things that I could use at home, just straight through on the price. But
Cool.
Extension.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Hi everyone. So I added another tab based on our original sample demonstrations. It's also about finding based on the recipes. So I added nearby flavors to help you find a restaurant that has this food that you want to eat. For example, can anybody give me a food example to search for?
Cannolis.
Cannolis? Okay. And one more.
Pavlova.
What?
Pavlova.
How to spell that?
Pavlova.
Okay. So first of all, update location. We'll search for where I am. And then we'll do a AI search around here. Okay, search that. Sorry guys. So yeah, I want to search for restaurants and just show it up here. And you can click in and see images of the restaurants. Yeah, that's it. Just let me give it a second try, see if it works this time.
Does it need to have the same origin?
No, I think I will just give it to AI and AI will generate some results for me. But right now, it's here. It's just slow. So for example, we got cannoli and pavlova, and it's suggesting these 5 restaurants with some information grabbed from internet, and this one is like 411 University Street, Seattle, Washington. So it's pretty close by.
Are these real restaurants?
Let me just do a quick search, see if it's real. I have no idea. Just in such a short time. It turns out it is a real restaurant.
Right.
Yeah, it is a real restaurant, and it's expensive. And the address is correct, 411 University Street. So yeah, there we go.
Cool. Thank you.
Today I'll be demoing Cellary, an AI sommelier in your pocket. Cellary gives you everything you need for wine excellence, combining AI-powered wine pairing, wine collection manager, chat assistant, pairing history, and creative stories. So let's log in. Yes. Yeah.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Better. They will never guess.
I'll never guess it. Test 3, 2, 1.
I can help you with So with Cellary, you can manage your dashboard. You can manage your wine cellar via a dashboard. We have a find a pairing feature. So for example, we can do lobster bisque for date night. Let's do it. Find my vibe. And we get the vintage champagne along with 3 links on where to buy. Totally not sponsored by Local. So what's also cool is you can go, this will actually track your pairing history as well, right? So you have lobster bisque and spicy Big Mac. Because who doesn't like wine with their spicy Big Mac? There's some like a table feature or whatever, right? You can see your wine collection. There's the settings to see what default wine stores you want to add. And then I made a little wine assistant because why not? And essentially, the wine, what? Wine because why not? The wine not assistant. And essentially, this is a conversational way to add wine to your winery or wine cellar database, right? So instead of having to like punch in all these different areas, I can say, like, actually here, I'll provide a photo. So here we go, and okay, cool. So image URL, add this bad boy in, upload it, and send to analyze, right? So it'll OCR the wine bottle, and then it'll also ask me for any clarifying questions for information that I wasn't able to find from the wine bottle, right? So we'll just say 2020, great year, not really. And I've got 10 bottles. Let's see if it figures it out from that actually. Oh yeah, and so boom, add to my collection, right? There's also a make changes option as well, so if you want to add in notes or whatever, it'll do it. And yeah, that's it. So look for Cellary at wine distributors near you. Thank you.
Or you can talk to a real sommelier.
Oh no.
App is for sale.
It's actually kind of perfect because she'll be speaking about, being a sommelier versus AI. So stay tuned for the session.
Showdown.
Cellary versus Linda, canvas extraordinaire.